Troy Mason Jr., last thing, did y'all see the Canada comments? He said our offense is not built to make comebacks. WTF, SMH, LOL.
I saw that, but
Yeah,
people got upset about that. Was he lying? Was it a lie, though? That's my whole thing. I know people don't, oh, my, how you going to say you're the coordinator? Was it a lie, yes or no? Was it a lie? Are we designed right now on offense to play come from behind?
I don't think there's any reason why we can't be. It just felt like Canada's waving the white flag. Like, what are you doing?
All right.
I think we should have came back in that game, honestly.
Fair enough. Man.
Like, that would have been one to do it in.
One to do it in. Did we do it? No. I'm just basing off of what we've been seeing to act like we consistently have an offense that we can bet on. When Seven was here, I would say, yes, we have an offense that you could consistently say, it doesn't matter, they can come back on teams. They're designed that they can come back on teams. I do not feel like that. We have already said we want to play through the running game, right? We've been reiterating that. Playing through the running game is not a we're going to come back style offense. That's a we're going to control the clock style offense. We're going to minimize turnovers and damage style offense. So I did not see it as this big, oh my God. I looked at the last boy, you asked him the truth, he told you the truth. Y'all ain't like the answer. But anybody that's been watching this thing would know, man, we ain't got no team that's designed to come from down multiple scores every single week. We don't have that. The Chiefs do. We're not the Chiefs, though.
I'd like to think we wouldn't be having to come back down multiple digits every
and I would
single
hope
week.
so as well, right? And that's a big issue.
But I think yesterday was a very feasible game for us to come back. Very feasible. Now, again, it shouldn't come down to us getting the right call on a 4th and 1 there. I do think we should have kicked the field goal, but we missed opportunities on touchdowns before that. So yeah, I get your point. Ultimately, we didn't come back, but I don't see a reason why we can't come back from down like 14 or like 16 points or 2 scores, whatever.
For sure.
I don't see why we can't.
Like I said, it's not impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, are we talking outliers, or are we saying this is something that we feel if we're doing this 10 times, 80% of the time we feel good about it?
It almost sounds like we're waving the white flag, though, on what we could become.
I'm not saying it's waving the white flag. I think it's just more so being realistic in the moment. Yeah, we can sit here and say, yeah, we can come back on anybody. Is that truth or is that false bravado? And that's part of what we're dealing with, right, when we talk expectations. What are expectations for this team? At one point, people say they average 30 points a game. I'm like, do y'all know what it takes to score 30 in a game, though? Like, bro, that's a lot of points in the NFL, man. And then to average that or average close to that? But that's why I question the expectations we have.
I don't think they were that high.
They won't. They won't. As much as I wish they were high, they was that.
I don't think they were anything crazy. Just, can we be a good offense, a competent offense? That's all I wanted. Now, the preseason did give us a little bit more optimism, a little bit more hope.
Yeah. But rightfully so, though, because they showed something. They showed more. They showed the ability to consistently hit.
Yeah, I'm done grading preseason, though. Here on out, this was a wake-up call for me. Because, like I said, I haven't had much of experience looking at preseason games and really caring about them for most of my football life because we had Big Ben. Preseason never mattered.
Yeah.
So now we get to a point where, we have a younger team, so we get excited maybe about preseason development and whatnot. Done, out, never watching. I'm gonna still watch preseason, but I'm not taking it seriously anymore.
It does matter. It's just the context. It's like, yo, seeing those plays do matter, but we can't act like. Think this is what we did as fans. We would take them 3 preseason games and act like them 3 preseason games was more important than a regular season game or even a postseason game. And that's the part where we say we go a little bit too far with it. Like, yes, this was good. This was a step in the right direction. But to go from here and then just jump to there, it's like, all right, bro, we making this not realistic again.
Yeah, I would like to think, if I'm looking back here, I viewed last regular season, the end of it, as a success, momentum builder going into this year. Saw all the good things we did in the offseason. Saw the hard work we were putting in training camp, the takes on Kenny, the videos on Kenny, working hard and whatnot.
And he looked good.
And then we see preseason.
And you look good.
Look good. It's like, okay, we got to see all these good things from regular season last year. The constant building, team getting better, Kenny getting better. And then we hit all those check marks in the offseason too, of like, we're actually getting to see all that improvement, the development. Now we got to see it in the regular season, and it's broken my brain right now. It's tough.
But it's gonna feel good when it hit again this week, though.
Yeah.
It'll feel good. It'll feel good. It'll feel good. Come on, man.